now Faizan has said like he wants LSG to be reviewed. I think this can be our last for today, and we can have another episodes. We may try to cover it in three. So tomorrow and next week, or next week 2 episodes before IPL we can have. So yeah, let's start with LSG now. What I've seen, Faizan has a history of coming second in the auctions. So he is one of the very consistent player. Either come second or third. Never won, but in last 4 seasons I saw him making into top 4 every time. So can't just criticize much on his strategy because he ends up ahead of me. But yeah, I think looking at the fair squad mix, I think what he has done is he didn't spend a lot of money on one single player except Sanju Samson. And with Butler gone, he will be coming at the top. He will be having a wicket keeping instincts, and as a captain, he obviously gonna play. I think just one issue is that he is also waiting for approval from NCA to participate in IPL after injury. So not sure if he can play all the game or he's gonna miss one or two. But his injury concern wasn't such a big, is what I means. I haven't read anything big like that. So Sanju is great. Then Butler, I found very limited option in GT for core wicket keeping. So maybe he will have gloves again. So then wicket keeping points as well as opening points. So I think that's a good pick. Then Pat Cummins, I would say it's a steal because he will play all the games and he can also bat a bit, and with a fragile, means like a very aggressive but a kind of batting order which can collapse. There may be at least 2 to 3 games where Pat Cummins can get 3 or 4 overs or more. So I think those way he did well. Then Venki got a lot of money. If performance pressure won't be there and he gets number 3, then I think this is good. But if he gets number 4 or 5 because we don't know KKR, then maybe this is a lot of money on somebody like him. Rinko again, I personally feel like he comes 5-6, so that's the issue we have seen with many middle order bats. Their impact is high, but their points are low, so it doesn't make much. So I think batsman wise, I feel there is Rinku. Then there is Glenn Phillips who may play, but again middle order. And then Raghuvanshi doesn't come at 3. Don't know like how much impact he can have lower down the order. So I think batsman wise, this squad look difficult for me to see even a single player making 500 plus season. But overall, I think Sanju can have a good season. Butler can have a very good season. So 8 out of his player means like rest 8 after 3 batsmen are quite solid. And overseas में Cummins, Butler, Tikshana I think will play in RR because they don't have many Indian spinners. So these 3, Butler, Cummins and Tikshana will be playing. Then not sure like how much he can get for David Markram or Glenn Phillips or Umar Zaid. So I think he also like Varun spent more on overseas. May have got some more bowlers and some top order batsmen. From that balance, I think this is a 7.5 out of 10. But overall, if it would have been a team playing in the tournament, I think it would be a very good.
Yeah, why 7 so low?
I said 7.5 because I gave 8 to Varun, and I think that one is a bit more solid because they have a Rohit Sharma at top, and that's why opening batsman is.
Yeah, the bowling is a concern because he doesn't have. He has only 4 bowlers.
Yeah, so Kayur, what's your view on this?
Yeah, the same. Like bowlers are less, but I think Varun Chakravarti, Sandeep Sharma, and Pat Cummins. I don't know Pat Cummins how many games he'll play because he's also kind of injury prone. But maybe he's captain, so he's gonna play all games. But if he doesn't play all games, then he might be in trouble because we don't know if Gurnul Brar is going to bowl. I think Gurnul Brar is from GP. So yeah, so he's only 4 bowlers. So other than that, batsman Rinku Raghuvanshi will play as well. And yeah, Josh Butler. The thing is, obviously we'll count his points as keeper. But I don't think. I mean, he in Gujarat Titans, if he doesn't keep, Gujarat will have a big trouble because he listed as a batsman. He said that he's not going to keep Butler. So if in real life, if he doesn't keep, then Gujarat might have probably they'll have to take in Anuj Rawat.
So Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips. I don't see him playing many games, but fine. I think he'll get enough fielding points. But if he's sub, then that points will be counted. But other than that, yeah, Venkatesh here, all-rounder. And all-rounder seems like less as well. Umaza is there. Karim Jannat is there. But Jannat is not going to play much. If Glenn Phillips plays, then fine. But other than that, even I don't have much faith in Aiden Markham anymore because he hasn't played much IPL games recently, even if he was in teams. But he's struggling with form. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I think I'll also give 7.5.
Yeah, I am able to resonate with everything you are saying. You see the batting does look. A lot of the batsmen are more of the middle order or lower end, or they'll play last 4-5 overs of the match. So that way, in terms of except for Ankush Raghuvanshi, I think he will be number 3 for KKR. He might get good amount of runs. Apart from that, I'm not sure about Abdul Samad, Manish Pandey, Shaikh Rashid. No. Again, Rinko saying down the order, he might not get runs. If you're looking at the batsmen in the overseas, we have Ethan Markram, Tim David. Tim David is a batsman, marked as a batsman, right?
Tim David is all-rounder. And
All-rounder.
Markram
Then
is
again,
batsman.
then we have only Markram.
Yeah.
Then batting wise, it is going to be a little difficult because now he'll have 2 wicket keepers, right? Sanju Samson and Josh Butler, who will be playing.
Okay.
And then we'll have to sacrifice any of the other spots, either all-rounder or a bowler. Again, bowler, I'm not sure if Gurnor Brar will play, so he is left with only Varun Chakravarti, Sandeep Sharma, and Tikshana. The thing about Tikshana is, even though Jaipur, the stadium is more on the slower side, they still have Hasaranga, they have Kumar Kartikeya, right? If they want to go for fast bowling, for fast bowlers like Jofra Archer and they have Faruqi, there's a touch and go situation between these two. If it's a slower pitch, then Mahesh Tikshana will play. If it's more towards the pace, then Faruqi will play. Right? Then I am still not sure about Tikshana's involvement. That said and done, Venkatesh Iyer is a really good pick. I think he will score runs. Again, little down the order, probably 4. So Ankush Raghuvanshi, Venkatesh Iyer, and then a lot of those have been stacked up only in KKR. Again, Varun Chakravarti.
Yeah, he's a KKR guy.
So yes, this is what I felt. I would probably give a 7.
Yeah, so 7.5 on 7. What's your view, Faizan, on your team?
I think what strategy I have taken on the auction day. The first of all, I have taken Sanju Samson. Probably he will play all the games, so he will be my orange cap contender this season. And the opening pair is Josh Butler. GT has taken his bid for Josh Butler this time. So I think Butler would play all the games. And in the India-England series, we have seen Butler look pretty good. For Venkatesh Iyer, I think Sam Gautam Gambhir is not in the part of management. So I'm pretty sure that they might not go with Sunil Narine this time in the opening pair. One down would be Raghuvanshi or Venkatesh Iyer. There is a competition on the number 3. But I think it depends on if Rahane and Decock is going to open, they will maintain a left-right combination. That's why I pick Venkatesh Iyer and Raghuvanshi both, because they both are young, and I focus on the injury part in the IPL, because I have seen that I have picked Deepak Chahar on first auction in 13 or 14 crores, and before starting IPL he got injured and ruled out of full IPL. So I focus on the players which will play the full tournament, so I will get more points rather than just picking big names and they are injury prone.
Yeah, what's your rating, Faizan, for your score?
Yeah, I think my squad is balanced, so I will give 8.5.
Cool. Then let's go to the squad building. So I think Sanju and Butler are going to open. Then I think bowling wise there will be Cummins playing most of the game. After that I think Markram will play because he is a batsman, so he has to be there because there aren't many options. Then I think Raghuvanshi will be and then third will be Rinku, because we need all. So Rinku can be here and Venki can be here. Coming to bowling, there will be Varun. Then I think both Tikshana and Hasaranga are going to be their main spinners, because they are looking to replace Ashwin and Chahal. So I don't think they will go with somebody like a Kumar Kartikeya for sure. And then so we have 3 overseas done, 2 slot left. Sandeep is obviously I'm not sure if but he could be an impact player for RR, so he will play. And then one more overseas is left. The 8 number player will be Phillips. Let's go with KU now.
Yes, Sanju and Butler for me in the top, and followed by Raghuvanshi, and I think obviously Rinku should bat higher. So yeah, Rinku after that, and I've seen here that Glenn Phillips is listed as just batsman, so that's a great plus if that is the case. then I think Glenn Phillips will come in. So that's three batsmen for you already, right? Raghuvanshi, Rinku, and Phillips. Yeah. So I just need to go for all rounders now. All-rounders, yeah, Venkatesh Iyer. But yeah, and the bowler, at the bottom, you can put Sandeep Sharma and Varun Chakravarti and Cummins and Tim David as all-round after Venki. Tim David. I think Abdul Samad may be a choice because there are no other batsmen.
I also made a mistake. I had 5 overseas. Ahmad may come before Phillips. Rakesh, your?
Yeah, Sanju, Butler, Raghuvanshi, Venkatesh Iyer, Rinku. Let me choose Varun, Sandeep. Now, this is the tricky part. Glenn Phillips or Hayden Markram, one of them to play. So, Glenn Phillips. Cummins will definitely be there. Why I do want to take Kitchener is because I'm still skeptical about his game time. Then, in that case, I'll take Markram as well, probably Abdul Samad.
So, let's, Faizan, give us your...
I think Anju Butler, I think 3 down Venki, Raghuvanshi and Rinku, Phillips. Then Cummins, Chakravarti, Sandeep, Abdul Samad, Tikshana.
Okay, guys. So I think I really enjoyed this session. I hope all of you also, and once viewers will see it, they will also enjoy the session. And so we have covered 3 teams today. 7 teams are left.
It was a very interesting session. It brings back a lot of memories on how did we go about doing this mock auction and having a retrospective view of the auction and what we can expect in the coming days. So yes, I truly enjoyed this session.
What about you?
Yeah, also like this is the first time we are seeing inside the owner's mind that what they were thinking at the time of bidding or at the time of auction. And this might also like give away some strategies for the next auction, but maybe for the content we are ready to give that and maybe we'll come up with different strategies.
Correct.
So that's also the...
I was about to say that I am also learning a lot why people make particular decisions. But yeah, I think all were great insight. And if we look at the even today, they are sticking to their strategy which they have done. So many times we have given less number, but owners are giving more because they know what they have done. So I think I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will also enjoy it once you see. And if you have any feedback on this, do share us in the comment, and do follow Cricketic for all such insights, and hoping you to be on the owners table from next year. Goodbye. Have a nice day.